watching, and be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to comment your thoughts.
Okay, could you tell us what you're doing now, Keisha?
Right now I'm working on a sublimation printout for mask and a tumbler. And I'm working with a 13 by 19 sheet, so I'm able to, get more than one project on one sheet. That's a great thing about working with the 13 by 19, which comes in, I can use the sublimation print in different sizes for this printer. So I'm about to print this out. Make sure.
And so that's 2 face masks?
Yes, I only need one, but it's just an extra 2 face masks, and this is for a tumbler design.
Is there anything you'd have to do special into, I think you're working in Photoshop. Is there anything special in Photoshop you have to do, or just print it out?
Yes, you have to go through the settings. It's pretty much a trial and error. Just kind of watch other videos, learn from others, and it took a while. Like each printer, even though it's the same exact printer, you may have to work with the settings to see what can you get best to make the ink, just blink out at you. And it all depends on the ink you use as well. So let me make sure everything is right here. Okay. Let me just change the size. Perfect. Alright. And I want the Photoshop to manage the color.
Look like it's 2 sheets coming out. Is that 2? Or is that just my eyes fooling me?
No, that's your eyes fooling you. Oh no?
They my eyes.
You know why? Because it's 2 sheets was left in there. That's what happens. I gotta watch out for that.
Okay, so what type of printer this is here? A Workforce. I've seen this printer.
Epson Workforce 7710. That's the only thing about it when I gotta kind of keep track. If it's 2 sheets left in the printer, it will sometimes do that. 2 sheets.
But I'm pretty sure that you still can use that other sheet because it's very little on there. And
as long as it's not like you need like the full page.
And like with the mask, that's gonna be some of that color is overlay, ain't it?
Yeah. So it won't make any difference.
And what I mean by overlay will show you when you get ready to put it on the mask. And this is
when we press it on the mask, it has to be for 400 degrees. For the mask I'm using, and sometimes the sublimation is like 60 seconds, but I will be using it only for about 35 seconds, pressing it. And on a tumbler, it will be in the conventional oven. And I read others use it for like 6 minutes, but 6 minutes I did it so many trial and error and it will burn. So only 4 minutes and it comes out perfect for me.
And this the ink here?
Yes.
Sublimation ink.
And it lasts a long time and it's very cost efficient. I love it.
Do you have any finished jobs you can show? Except for that, not that one.
This right here. As you can see, just like when it prints out, it looks dull, but when it's when you heat it up and it goes on, like the colors pop, so you can see it won't look nothing like this once it's finished pressing. So this is it. And so let's head to the heat press and let's put this on a mask. So let's get this design right here. Put that aside, and I'm just going to trim around my design. let me just measure how good my design has printed out. These spots right here. Wow, so what happened?
Did you have it sideways?
Oh, okay. All right, I'm about to scare myself. All right. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let me go ahead and do an even side on my paper cutter. I mean, an even cut. So I can find the end of my design right here. Okay, let's go ahead and measure it on the cup. Because I want very little overlap, so you won't see the lines too much. Okay. All right, and so, where's my tape? Hold on. So you want it very tight. So the first thing you want to do is, while holding this piece, you want to put the tape here and pull it tight. Then tape it. And I do it like 2 more times. This part. Again, put the tape here. Hold this part and pull it. I'm pulling this side, pulling it and taping it up. And let's do it again at the bottom. Again, placing the tape right here. And pulling this right here. Alright, and I just also like to put tape along this side as well. Just like that. And to make sure it gets a good seal, I'm going to also put it in shrink wrap. It's right here. And it's heat proof and...
Oh, so it won't melt.
No, that's to make sure the design is straight, close to the tumbler.
I'm saying that the plastic right there
No,
won't
it
melt.
won't melt. No, it's heat proof to a certain degree temperature, but it's safe for this. And then you're going to use your heat gun to melt it to it. Try to get out the bubbles, as you see. Make sure it's smooth so it won't show up in your design. Alright, that's about it. Alright. And so even though I have it set on 400 degrees, it shows that my oven is about like at 375, which is perfectly fine still. You can see on the internal thermometer. So I'll set this in here and let it go for 4 minutes, and I'll set my timer. Right after placing it in, the tumbler fell a little, but we're gonna still show the design of it in the finished product. But as you can see, like, the design kind of went through the paper, and that's what you want. You know that it actually took good to the tumbler.
A high peel? Or?
You can let it cool off, but I'm kind of desperate to see how it looks. And
Desperate. Excited. Desperate.
I'm desperate and
Curious.
excited. I'm curious as well. All of them. All of it. You know what, y'all? I think we're going to let this cool off a little and be right back. So we're back with this, and it has cooled down now. Hold on, let me get this really. see the finished product of this. It's a cheetah design. And the shrink wrap gets pretty hard up in the oven. But it came out nice. And Shannon, the person name.
Okay, you won't get it. That's the first name, but
The person name, yeah, the first name. All right, well, thank you so much for tuning in. And yep, as you know, things do happen. It does happen. It's normal, but thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and be sure to comment on what you'd like to see next in the future. All right, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, and also leave me a comment and tell me what you think about this video and what else you would like to see in the future. All right, until next time, bye.